absolutely. Happy to be here.
So let's talk about this. When you deal with two stars this big, I mean, sometimes you have one that's this big and then somebody else who's a little bit smaller or not known at all. You've got two big-time stars. How does an engagement work? Did he give her the ring and then give her a prenup?
Well, they are wise to both be talking with their lawyers about how they're going to structure their financial arrangement during their marriage. And I think what people need to understand is that if you don't have an agreement, a premarital agreement, that's okay. The state will provide one for you depending on the state that you're in. So it's really important for people to know, how the law applies and how it works. And especially when you're dealing with the wealth that they have, it can get very, very complicated during the marriage. And really planning for the marriage is a great opportunity for them both to be talking about the things that are important to them and how they're going to, jointly own property, how they're going to make gifts to family and to charities and all of that. So there's a lot of good things for them to be talking about.
Yeah, and when you're that rich and you're that high profile, do you think it's as awkward as some people may think it is, or is it kind of just understood at that level? Like the second that they even met eyes, they knew, well, if this ever goes anywhere, we're going to have to sign something.
Oh, I'm sure that they both have been well advised that even before they met each other, that when that time comes, they're going to need to have some legal arrangements, discussions put in place. But I want to say, I was thinking about this. Most of the time, the way people do it is they say, well, just let the lawyers deal with it. They'll deal with the business side of things so we can focus just on, the romantic side of things. And I would say it's a big mistake because really this is an opportunity for both of you to build a foundation that's going to lead to a really great marriage and to talk about those things. Don't just let the lawyers handle it.
Yeah, no, and I'm sure that the lawyers were pushing them and advising them and everything like that, but it probably is in their own interest to sign something too. I mean, when there's that much money on the line, you almost have to.
Yeah, and really, if you think about it, you're beginning with the end in mind, and you're thinking about what happens not only in the event of a divorce, but what happens on death, right? And when you have that many vested, interested parties in your wealth, it makes sense to be having those conversations and to be thinking strategically about that.
Yeah. Now, do you think there's any chance that Travis Kelce changes his last name?
Yeah,
I was going to ask the other one, and that one just didn't feel right.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great idea. He's probably gonna, being the number one Swiftie, it probably would be great for them.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll both keep their last names, right? Taylor Swift, there's no way she's going to change that.